Hello, Professor. My name is Johnny Mades, and I am presenting for my group today our assignment 1, or our project 1. The time is currently 12:12, and I will just show real quick. This is the Docker image that I'm using for all our containers. It is based off the latest Ubuntu image, and it just has a couple of Python downloads, as you can see right here, along with a couple of standard libraries and then the 2 scripts that we'll be using today. So these are in every single container, and we build that using this Docker compose file. And as you can see, for every port 80 on a container, we map it to a local port on our local machine. So as you can see already, I have the Docker containers up and running, and the way we start off is we open a terminal into each and every container we have, and after that we are going to start up the server program that we have. And this is going to be located in every single container. And you can see it starts off by saying the IP address of this container. So for this instance, for NetTime Server 2.1, this is its IP address. And so we just do this for every container. And you'll see that we have all different IP addresses. And now, so this is the server program that we're running, and now we are going to run the client program, which is albeit a little longer. And since we mapped each container to a local port, we can run this from our host machine, which would be my laptop. And a good way to make sure everything's up and running real quick, you can see our containers, you can see our network, details about our network, and you can see that container information is in each one. So let's go ahead and let's start the client one. Okay, and you can see it asks us, do we want to run a broadcast or a multicast protocol? So we'll do broadcast for now. The message, hey all server buddies. Okay, and after we type that in, we can see that, okay, a connection was formed. This is the main subnet. This is the gateway route to it. You can see these are all the ports we're locating. So these two together make the socket that we're communicating off of. And you can see this is the message we're sending to each and every one. So if we go to these containers, we'll see, hey, connection was made from our local machine at this port that we're using for the socket. And you'll see the data received was the message that we sent, hey, all server buddies. And this is just echoing that message again to make sure, hey, this is the message that we got from the client. And then we tell the user, hey, we're going to close the socket, but a new one will be attached. And you can see it's also here. It is also here in this container, and also here in this container. And then at the end of each message we're sent, we're asked if we want to keep the connection going. So do we want to close it? No, not yet. So now let's run a multicast one. And if I scroll down here, you can see arrow for multicast, there are different groups that we can select. So we're going to say, hey, group 1, which consists of server 2.1 and server 2.4. We're going to pick group 1, and we're going to say, okay, connection was made to that second server and that fourth server. Now, if we go to server 2.1, hey, group 1. If we go to server 3.1, nothing. We still have the original message from the broadcast. Server 4.1, right, here it is. And server 5.1, nothing. And we can do that with any other group. So now let's do a group 3. And you'll notice group 3 also has servers 2 and 4 in them, but now also includes server 3. So we'll do multicast again, server 3, hey group 3, we'll do group 3, there's our connections, hey group 3, hey group 3, hey group 3. Now this even works with groups that are just one server by themselves. So group 4 we can see is just a single server. So we'll do one more time, multicast, a group group 4. We'll do group 4, and we'll see the connection was made. Nothing in the first one, nothing in the third one, or second one, I guess. This one, nothing. But server 5.1 you can see has a group 4. And data from that will be put into this results file, as you can see here for each one. This will be filled out later on. And yeah, that is the presentation. Thank you.